Two other things. I guess I wanted to say a little bit more about this issue of strategy and give you a few concrete examples because I think that every country is going to do this differently. But I'm going to say just a few things about the way that South Africa has handled some of these fiscal federalism issues because I think it's pretty interesting and it links to the finance side. There is, even though it's not really specified in the Constitution, and this is going to be more complicated in a place like India because it's a federal country and you have the states involved and so forth. But in practice, different local authorities have different functions because there is a judgment that some places are able to better manage things than others. And there's a sort of a set of process, criteria along the lines, but broader because it extends to the service assignment function. There are some criteria for deciding when a place is ready to accept being able to do certain things. And it also ties back to the financing. So there are some big cities in South Africa that have issued municipal bonds on the market and done it very well. But for certain types of infrastructure, because the ability of the nature of the financing instrument, not all types of infrastructure are self-liquidating, right? And so then, unless you can fall back on the full faith and credit of the local body, you have to think of another way to do this. And so there are different places. Some issue bonds, some have public-private partnerships, some still get money from semi-public institutions. There are mixtures of grants and loans for some projects, but in a way that is strategically related to the specific local body involved and to the specific nature of the project. That because the projects are different. So I think I could say more about this, but I think that in many other countries that I've worked, this wouldn't be a solution. But to get back to a point that you were making, I think, and is made in some of the papers,